Hello, good afternoon, or indeed good evening, or even morning, depending on where in the world you are. Today we're going to be chatting about accessibility and usability. We're going to be exploring some of the controversy surrounding companies promoting automated accessibility and more specifically overlay solutions.
What has happened over a number of years is that there have been people have been unaware of the technologies, and so people have created these toolbars initially that people could add to their websites, which would give assistive features. Those have sort of developed along a couple of divergent paths. One is that these are things that are sort of an addition to the website, and others have been marketed as something that sort of acts as middleware essentially, and scrapes your website and presents a different layer, claiming that it can then fix the accessibility issues in the underlying website. Those things have been marketed as a quick fix cure-all, and actually quite often they don't fix things. They can create additional barriers in terms of interoperability with assistive technology.
The tools and overlays, they don't know what things mean on the site. They cannot know what things mean. So there's going to be a lot of other situations where those tools are not going to be able to solve a particular user's issue.
There are tomes of information and tons of helpful people who are happy to share information about how to make things more accessible. I mean, there's people like me and people like Karen and Neil and Ramon who, are happy to share information just for the asking, and there's plenty already published. So not having a big budget to me is, and I'm not picking on the person who asked the question, but it's kind of a flimsy excuse.
I think most people are put off because they think it is so expensive and they think it is just so technical. But accessibility actually is a mindset, and you can change your mindset and you can do it bit by bit. You don't need to do it all in one go. Just, also if you want to do the technical changes, ask your web developer to do it bit by bit, so at a rate that you can afford. And it is just start somewhere, and it will, slowly then get you onto the accessibility journey, and you will get there.
You have to pay for hosting. If not, you don't have a website. Accessibility should be as important as that. And maybe when you start thinking about it that way, then the cost part of the accessibility work, it starts getting ingrained into the whole process of how the website comes to exist. It is important, and there are ways to solve the issues.